Hello, this is Rusty. Welcome back to Software Inc. This is exactly where we left off. Founders just arrived, I think. I think they're getting coffee. Yep, there they are. And we have some shares that we were just looking at when we closed to see that they're all healthy. We have 4 available contracts. Let's get them. And start work. Let's go to speed 2. Right, that's enough. I need to start actually looking at the quality they're asking because we've done a few. That's ready. Pause. All 3 of them are ready, so unpause. And do some bug fixing. And you've finished. So finish, 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 finish. We have 41,000. Something tells me we can't afford any more shares. That looks like they've gone down a bit, doesn't it? So I've still got 6,000 profit. I don't think I can afford a share. Not one. With 46. Let's have a look though. What can we do? Again, is click the circle. And then 40,000. It will buy me 1 share. Let's have 1 extra share. So we have a 9.5%. Right, it's 12 o'clock. We have cleared all the contract queue. So you can go home. Rinse and repeat. Ooh, made some profit. Now that is likely to be dividends. So if I go to here, dividends, 2,908. So our few shares that we bought so far are now making us profit. That's not bad, is it? Now, they won't cover our bills quite, but they're really close. If we take employees on, then we'd have to pay wages as well. We're currently paying maintenance. I haven't called anybody to do any maintenance or any cleaners or anybody. We have to remember that those fees also exist. Right. That's a lot more than we had before. Let's only take 4 of them. And then we can always come back for another 4 if we want to. Right. So 2 speed. Right, started all 4 of them. 2 speed. And there's 1 ready. There's 2 ready. No bugs to fix, so I can actually finish that one. No bugs to fix. Remote. And pause and pause. And go back to our contracts. Get the it's only 3. I thought there were another 4. Right, so 2 speed. Whoa, slow down, horse. That was done. Badger to go. Pause. And both of those are done. Promote, and take pause off. Right, it's 12:44. Are you going to be able to sort these bugs out before you go? Yes, you are. We've finished all the bugs that you are able to do. One of them got outstanding quality, funnily enough. But mostly they're only getting inadequate. We got 76,000. Let's go to our shares. And they're on 18.8. And I've closed the other window, haven't I? Let's pop it open again, make sure there's nobody else has popped up. Oh, there is, but they're not listing yet. So rather than buying in to these expensive shares that are sitting quite comfortably, we could wait and see what these are offering. It's not available yet because there's non-listed, but there will be tomorrow. So let's leave that where it is and send our founder home and see what tomorrow brings. Now we've gone a few days, so let's click the computer, 83%, the light, 98%, and just to make sure whether we need maintenance in yet. And we're okay yet. A bit dirty, so we will need a cleaner soon. And not now, so about to turn up for work. So contracts are 4. Now because I'm only doing them the bare minimal, it's slowing down our market recognition up here, which is good for us. And we'll do these, and then we will look at that to see how many shares we can buy, so we don't get the problem of having, whoops, that was close, of having already bought some and then changing the percentage. 2. All finished. Back to 2. No bugs to fix on these 2, so I'll clear them out of the queue. You have 2 to work on. And you're done. You have finished them. Excellent. 110,000. Cool weed. Oh, wow, that was easy, wasn't it? We still have 108,000, so let's go back to win-win. Win-win. And type 108,000 in here. How many shares can I afford with 108,000? 3. They are getting somewhat expensive now. Right, so we probably won't be able to afford them after today. Not sensibly, anyway. That kind of money. Now, we probably, if we look at our total that we have invested, have enough now to start developing our own software. So the moment we've went into win-win will pay us to make our first piece of software. So it is 12:35. I'm not going to start it today because we'll lose a day. And we're going to need a publisher, so I don't want to do that. Let's send them home if I haven't already. And I think today is a good day to call cleaner all 3 of them. So everything's freshed up for when we start making something, which is likely to be an antivirus, to be honest, because I have a lot of success with that last time. Right, and jump to the next day. You're heading for bankruptcy. No, I'm not. And how did you do? Barely any noticeable change. And you? 297. Let's check the charts. Are you looking healthy? Yes, you are looking healthy, so we can leave those shares where they are, unless we need the money. I don't know if we made any money there because, of course, I hired people. So what did we make? 4,000 in dividends. So that's comfortable, isn't it? Let's go to develop software. We're not going to do operating system now, like I said. It's more likely to going to be an antivirus. No scam trap. That'll do fine for a name. Those 2 are correctly set. Let's click this button. Thaddeus is the lead designer who doesn't have any experience in antivirus yet, which is okay. Before I start ticking these boxes, we'll move on. I'm not going to set a framework up because it will slow us down on our first piece of software, and I don't want to do that. We'll come to that when we have enough people to actually program it quickly and well. Frame 3 has already been added. If we're going to look at what other operating systems there are, just use this filter. Frame 2 is the next one down. There's 2 of them actually worth adding on. Let's see what it does to our time to develop. It's less than a year at the moment. Still less than a year. Great. So those ones are all worth doing. The next page is the one that's most interesting to us because we can click Analyze, and this is what the market wants currently based on today's data. That is, apply that, and it gives us something to aim for with these. We can only click that one on. This one's not available yet till when? till the available operating systems come out, which aren't yet. So let's see. We want more green than anything. There's one with green in. It's a 2-star one as well. There are other green ones, but they have a lot of purple in as well. And we still won't get up there. That's the closest we can get on green. And so now we can just add red. And that's the best we can do. Anything else is going to be wasted interest. Now, if I balance that now, 91 plus 15 is 106. So we'll get to 100% expected interest on the rebalanced software and 6 wasted. So that's pretty close. We're close to what the market wanted, and we're close to a balanced product as well, based on what the market wanted. So that's fine. Let us go to the next page. And we need a publisher to do marketing for us. I already have a good relationship with these people. Zenith Toll Limited. And they will give us a year and 2 months. Might be all right. Some of the ones further down give us more time. Year and 4 months was up the top there. Another one at year and 4. You notice that the percentage changes as well. I have 2 desks, so I can get extra people in to help. We'll go with this one because they want the least cut. And we have a good reputation with them. So we'll take that. It says it's going to take 2 years because I've added this in. And we're going to accept that. Oh, I forgot that bit. What, none of them accept it? I'm sure it'll be fine. Now, can I take out an operating system? Vector Flash was the least and get quicker. Oh, no, I can't. Right, develop it is. It wants us that we have a small team. That's fine because we already knew that. And now we can get our extra people in. Now, they're going to be, actually, in actual fact, I want one more designer, don't I, right now. So let's get them. And we're making an antivirus. We know what we're making. Designer, secondary role, probably art. Art or service are good choices. Programmer is okay as well. Obviously, because they just go straight onto the second phase. In fact, we can do that, can't we? Filter by compatibility with core, yes. Filter by specialization, system, and 2D. Filter by trait, we'll have big brain for you, please. And we don't want stressed, hypochondriac, forgetful, or cup holder. Those are the worst 4. If we struggle to find anybody later in the game, we can remove them one at a time based on which we find least. I can't afford that. I think I can. How much have got in you? Not enough. So we'll sell 1 win-win share. No, I can afford it. And they're all normal compatibility. Unphase. Let's just scroll through the list there. They have 1 point in everything design. They all have 1 point in everything? It looks like they do. Yeah, they're all identical in that respect. 4 to 100, 4 to 100, 9 to 100 with a little bit more experience in antivirus. And you have a little bit more. Well, we've already got somebody who does operating systems. We don't need that one. So we'll take you then. Darius. Now, you don't have the experience to be a lead, I don't think. So you're the designer. You can go here. Right. Will you be joining us today? I don't know. Should I get a second designer in? I think I probably should get both of them in, yeah. So I didn't want the operating system one. Audio tool, yeah, that's fine. Operating system, no. Game, just a tiny bit. 2D editor. That's tricky then. I've got the 2D editor or the audio. 2D editor is probably better. There we go. And now we have 3 people. What we can do is go to manage roles, and we can say that Thaddeus is our leader as the CEO, and all of these are our employees for this team. I don't see any skills in artists or service, so we'll untick those. So they're primarily designers with a little bit of programming experience. Thaddeus can do all of them. It should really be, well, no, I can't do that actually. It has to be designer as primary. Well, it's already assigned, Darius. Right, fine, game, fine. They have more experience in antivirus, but they're not visionary. You know best. It's set to July, August, which I can leave. So that is Lola. You'll know where they're sitting. Right. Shall we continue? Oh, they're in. I think it's just as well I brought them in. Oh, yeah, slightly later than the other two. You went for a shower? Yes, let's check our shares. That's a good reminder. 267, 27.7, and 2,106. So they have improved a bit. Now, which one is selling more? Not you. All I can't afford is selling more. Oh, somebody's already rung in sick. Ooh, they were so close. The Lola can't actually work on anything at the moment. Right, sell another share. No problem. If I click that sell button, it sells everything, which is why I do it this way. This one allows me to choose what I wish to sell. Just sell one share, please. We're going to finish this iteration anytime now? Yeah. Develop. Marketing's kicked in. This is got to be out by August 81. And we're already in the developing phase, which is good news. They've gone home. Slow down. Oh, too late. I think we're all right. Let's get the cleaner, and I think we're all right near the 2. Computer is 50. No, we do need maintenance, IT. And check the light. 100%, that's fine. 98%, that's fine. Can't see that one. It's not. Let me click it. Probably because I don't own it. Right, so don't need maintenance. We've done about a quarter in 2 months. What we could do to help things along is get another shift going now that we're developing. So what we'll do is just copy our core team for now and call it, we could call it Team 2 for instance, or something, but PM will do. And the way the game works is they tend to overlap each other a little bit if we're not careful. So I'll make this 18 and they go home at 0200 like that. I move their holidays so they're not on the same months to September. There we go. And there are 3 people, but I only have 2 desks because the other one's an exclusive office. So we'll hire 2 people. Missing team leader. One of them has to be a team leader. Oh, I haven't actually done HR for you yet either. So tick that, tick that. Role selection, don't change because I've done it myself. You're not spending it anywhere near $1 million. Let's let that down to 500. No, it's even that's too high. 100. It'll go up as the game goes on. We want to do 100. Handle wages, handle complaints. Okay, so now we need to actually get you a leader for your shift. So a leader, a secondary programmer, low, filter by compatibility, HR, and we want you to call HR primarily. And for this one, we need night owl because they're going to be working from midnight till 2. Been looking, what have we got? You can't do anything else apart from lead. You can. There's one candidate I can have. PM. Hire. I go back to this menu and manage roles. And you are a leader. That's your secondary, and you don't do any of this. And then we hire for your team a programmer. You can't do art as a secondary. What could you do as a secondary? Service? Why not? And we are concentrating on these 2 at the moment, please. Night owl is already set. And compatibility with PM. I can't afford this again. Let's sell another share then. Selling 1 share, 39,000. Right, so we've got. Oh, you've got 2 stars in 2D and system. Not that bothered about hardware at the moment. You are better because you have a better mix. Audio instead of hardware is a good swap. That's the right team. Ooh, thank you. And manage roles. Hardware primarily. You can do a tiny bit of design, a tiny bit of service. Great. I set your everything else up. They can fight over using the calculator. Just have to sit tight. Whoa, 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 whoa. I haven't signed you to the project. And I haven't let you use the computers. So I have to unassign and unassign. Easy mistake to make that. We catch it as soon as it happens. Now the room's looking dirty again, so let's get the cleaner in. And check one of the computers. There we go, 90% is okay. We don't need the IT in. That's concerning, but it's okay because we still have some shares we can sell. Have I gone too quick with getting started on software? Maybe. Do we only have no 5 shares left? We can drop it down. We're at a good point where we can review. Costs us a little bit of money. Oh. Yeah, let's reiterate on that. Right, let's get that iteration done then. Carry on. We'll lift it from a 4. It's about all we can do. Let's still meet the deadline. Oh, it's March now. I might not have been a sensible idea. It's going to be a bit tight. Right, so let's go to finances. That one. Not that one either. Yeah, that one. Can't use bank loans because I don't have accountants. And take out 500,000. 500,000 a bit much? Let's try 300,000. Over 2 years and 8 months. The interest is quite high. That's okay. Because this software won't take much longer. There's still some stocks left actually. Room's looking dirty again. That's a funny time to do it. Meeting. Right, there's only one person who can actually work on the project, is there? In that case, we'll get some design, some of this going. Let's sort it by best first, shall we? Let's put that priority up. So our lead designer carries on working on it. Okay, so it gives 10,000, and it's 2 o'clock, they'll get another one done. I'll do. Don't actually need to finish that again, although I did accidentally last time. And finish. That's outstanding as well. Okay, so you pay for yourself today, haven't you? You get one more done. You have a chance to get started. Develop. Get past the line. Well past it. And finish. 3 o'clock, you'll probably get one more done. I probably don't need to pause it, I could leave it on play. I must have missed the button then. That's done. Finish. Oh, these are actual programmers, so they had 2 stars in the things that we need them to do, which is why they're able to work on it and the other 2 won't. Right, more contracts for those 2. Can't do the embedded ones there, so let's go down a couple. You probably can do all 4 of them. Give them a chance to sit down. Yes, you've started. Right, so that one's done. That one's done. That's done. And pause. That's done. That'll just give you some experience. 11:22. It's June. I need to get that code finished. Can the 19 finish that last night? That 5%. I've only got July to do it if you don't finish it today. It has to go out in August. Right, so you can take logistics. And you're done. Right, so you left 2%. Can our last 2 colleagues get that 2% done? And it's just not quite. So it has to go out today. There's a notification on the left that's reminding us. Right, so you can do a bit of contract work while waiting. Whoa! I might just hang fire on that. Right, so it didn't get any bug work, but it was out on time. Order copies. Yeah, we'll put 26,000 out. We need to immediately update it because we made a mess of it. And choose which one of these. Great, great, great. Inspiring, inspiring, inspiring. The top one is the best one. Also has the biggest cut. We have to pay for rights, of course. Right. Core and PM. Core and PM. Thank you. This needs educating. Thaddeus does. Oh, in HR. Right, that's out. And watch our income. Well, we got some money back. So 404, is that enough to pay our loan back? Looks like it is to me. Let's go to our companies list. We've got 151 left. 5.3. He's still going up. Yes. What's this blue line here? Sales tanked. You know what? Let's get ours out of there. I do like to just play it careful a little bit in case these companies are ready to go bankrupt, unless I'm in a position to actually profit from them going bankrupt. Right, everybody's back. If I select both teams, what I haven't done is told them they can work service as a secondary, which is why they're not doing anything on it. They should be at least able to answer the phone with 0 points. Some of them have got 1 point there, so in something. There we go, they're answering the phone now. How's our computer doing? 79, and it's looking dirty again, so all 3 of them. We've got 6,791 users on the first day. Yeah, or September is the first day people actually used it. And they've got it down to 0. So we have 24 bugs to update. Remembering that we didn't do any bug fixing. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, there's a new one popped up, so we'll check that tomorrow. Yeah, they're not listed yet. And that is enough for today, I think, by my reckoning. Just over the half hour. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.